Do you want to speak fast, confidently, and intelligently? Do you want to think lightning fast, express your thoughts clearly, and impress others? Have you ever noticed that your thoughts get jumbled when you need to speak quickly? Or do you speak too slowly, falling behind the pace of the conversation? If you don't want to sound like blah blah bavtsivio, my name is Max. In this video, you'll get a step-by-step system of 6 tips that really work. Today, how to speak faster and how to think faster with simple practices. Let's go. Part 1. How to speak faster. The first 3 tips are about how to speak clearly and faster. Tip 1. Tongue twister. Training professional actors, announcers, and politicians always warm up with tongue twisters before performances. It warms up the speech muscles and improves diction clarity. Speech speed doesn't depend only on your brain, but on the motor skills of your tongue and lips. You can't run without training your legs. Same with speaking. Studies have shown people who regularly train with tongue twisters increase speech clarity by 37% in just 2 weeks. Tongue twisters are like a gym for your mouth. They make your speech clear, fast, and controlled. Example of a tongue twister. She sells seashells by the seashore. What exercises should you do to make this work? Choose 2 tongue twisters in English or another language. Morning and evening. Say them 3 times. Focus not on speed, but on the clarity of the tongue twister. Start slow, then gradually speed up. Each time, increase the pace without losing quality. Record and analyze. What sounds unclear? You can record yourself and listen. That way, you'll notice your mistakes and your progress. In 2 to 3 weeks, you'll see the result. Tip 2. Speech rate control. The optimal speed for natural speech is 140 to 180 words per minute. That's the speed I'm using right now to explain these tips. Above 200, it's hard to understand. Below 110, it sounds dull. If you speak too fast, you won't be understood. If too slow, you'll lose the listener's attention. It's important to find your balance, to sound energetic but clear. A University of Michigan study showed people perceive the most charismatic speakers as those speaking in the range of 160 to 175 words per minute. It's not just about speed, clarity matters too. Exercise to improve speech control. Take any text with 100 words. Set a timer for 1 minute. Read it out loud and record yourself. Count the words and check. Where are you at? Repeat 3 times, a little faster each time. Goal. Reach 180 words per minute without losing meaning. Also, focus not just on speed, but on speech quality. Keep clarity while increasing pace. Anyone can speak fast and sound unclear, like people who practice speed reading. Tip 3. Breath control. Without breath control, you'll run out of air, stumble, or speak with tension. Poor breathing equals stumbling, stuttering, shaky voice. Most speakers lose breath mid-sentence and start swallowing words. Breath control helps you speak confidently, loudly, and without strain. You won't gasp, rush, or push your voice. Singers and actors use speech breathing. Short inhale, long controlled exhale. It helps them speak for hours without fatigue. Breath control exercise. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold, 2 counts. Exhale for 6. You can speak. Count out loud from 10 to 1. Do 3 to 4 cycles before a speech, podcast, or call. During conversation, plan breath pauses after every 2 to 3 phrases. With this, your speech will sound better and you'll feel less discomfort and tension. Part 2. How to think faster. Tip 4. Understand, don't memorize. When you memorize, information doesn't go into long-term memory. Example, you memorized a whole test, aced the exam, answered everything, but then forgot it because it's no longer useful. That's fine for exams, but not for thinking well in life. When you understand, it stays and is easily recalled when needed. To respond quickly in conversation, you need to work with ideas, not exact words. You don't have to remember word for word, just grasp the essence. According to Bloom's taxonomy, Learning at the understanding level is 3 times more effective than rote memorization. How to build understanding and think faster. Exercise. Read any paragraph from an article. Close the text and rephrase it in your own words. Can't do it? Then you didn't understand. Try again with new wording. Goal. Build the habit of speaking by meaning, not by script. Repeat this exercise, and within a week, you'll start truly understanding. It'll also help you tell stories better. Tip 5. Structure speeds up thinking. When your mind is chaotic, you freeze. When your thinking is structured, you speak clearly and confidently. Frameworks help you instantly structure a response, even on unfamiliar topics. You won't hesitate or mumble, you'll follow a plan. Harvard psychologists recommend using simple speaking templates, especially for introverts. Examples. 3. X rule. 3 points. Reason, example, conclusion. Prep. Point. Reason, example, point again. Idea, evaluation. What's good, what's bad, your solution. Exercise to develop structure. Pick any topic. Why is discipline important? Answer using the structure. Reason, example, conclusion. Repeat this daily on different topics for 3 to 5 minutes. Result: you think faster and speak to the point. Tip 6. Manage anxiety to avoid freezing under stress. Your brain switches to fight or flight mode, meaning fewer thoughts, not more. The calmer you are inside, the faster your mind works. Anxiety literally eats your brain's processing power. Breathing and muscle relaxation techniques reduce anxiety by 25 to 30% in just 5 minutes. Simple anxiety-reducing practices. Before an important meeting. 3 deep breaths in and out. Massage your shoulders or neck. Smile at yourself in the mirror. Say, "I'm not proving, I'm just sharing." During the conversation, imagine you're talking to a friend, not a crowd. Pauses are powerful. Silence is not your enemy. It's a tool. Conclusion. Speaking fast doesn't mean rambling. Thinking fast doesn't mean blurting out words. Speaking is a skill. Thinking is a muscle. And both are trainable. You're not born with communication superpowers. You build them. Many think he's just talented. Number. He has a habit of structured thinking, confident speaking, and staying calm under pressure. Today, you got 6 keys. 3. Unlock your speech. Diction training, pace control, breath management. And 3. Unlock your mind. Deep understanding, thought frameworks, anxiety reduction. These tools aren't magic. They won't work on their own. But if you take just one and use it daily, in 7 days, you'll be surprised how much clearer you express yourself, how much faster you respond, how much smoother your presentations, interviews, or simple conversations go. You know who thinks and speaks faster? Those who regularly push beyond their comfort zone. It's not comfort that kills your tempo, it's the lack of practice. And finally, speed is not the goal. Speed is a byproduct of your thinking, of your confidence, of your internal clarity. If you want to sound confident, start with inner work. If you want to speak beautifully, start with breath and diction. If you want to think faster, start with pauses, not haste. You don't have to be perfect, but you must grow. If this video was helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.